Hi, I wanted to give a quick update on the custom diesel heater setup I've been working on. Obviously I've got it mounted on my Alu-Cab, but it's not Alu-Cab specific. This mounts and bolts through directly to what I call the backbone. So everything on the outside it's independent. It's not mounted into the extrusion or anything like that. So this could technically be mounted on any other type of camper that would have enough space for it to go there, or any kind of trailers that you're building, scout campers, anything like that that's just got a good solid wall that everything could mount to. So the idea is that I'm going to have mid-size and full size for the Alu-Cab, but then I'm also going to have a universal kit that would be able to be used in other types of situations. So on the outside, this part keeps the fuel tank, which has a 1 gallon custom aluminum fuel tank. The fuel tank's got a digital fuel level sensor in it, which I'm monitoring with my Red Arc Rogue system. The fuel pump is inside. The tank is filled with, there's a 2-inch filler neck that goes in. I'm using one of the Boyd Welding vented caps on here. So it is a vented system, so all that's already set up. But everything out here it's all inclusive. There's no fuel lines, there's no wiring, there's no hoses, there's nothing. When you pull into camp, all you have to do is pull out these rubber plugs from the exhaust and the intake, jump inside and hit start, you're done. So everything's fully recirculating the system on the inside. So in the inside, this is what I call the beauty plate here, which is also 1/8 inch aluminum. Everything's mounted to 1/8 inch stainless steel backbone plate that I call it. So it's through bolted and everything's bolted together as one unit on the camper. So air all recirculates through. You've got an adjustable vent here. I've got the digital thermostat that comes with everything over here on my panel. And like I said, it is a digital thermostat. And then for my system, and I'm using the Rogue, you've got the fuel level sensors from the tank going into that system. So everything, you can monitor it and all that stuff. So what I'm gonna do, to be honest, because it's not a cheap setup. It is using the Webasto heater. The Webasto is the only heater that I've found that you can mount completely vertically. I got asked about S-bars, auto terms, all those. And from what I can find, those say you can only go 30 degree on vertical. So it does use the Webasto heater. The heater itself is about $1,400. Everything else is going to be roughly around the same cost as that. So it's going to be about the same cost as some of the propane units and stuff that are out there. But I am looking at doing a pre-sale on the first 10, 20 units, just so I can kind of get an idea of what's going to be happening there, because it is a pretty big, expensive upfront cost. So if you have any comments, I'd love to hear it. 813fabrication.com.